Well, I bought some new risers for my motorcycle. They're ROX 2-inch pivot risers for 1 1/8" handlebars like it's on the Tiger. So let's give them a go. I've been meaning to do this for a long time, make my bike a little more adventure worthy. But yeah, everything seems good. Alright, time to give it a go. Oh, need to adjust my mirrors. Oh, that one's gonna need further adjustment. Anyway. So far, it feels feels pretty good up here. Oh, I like this. See how it is if I stand up. Oh, that's so much better. Yeah, that right there was impossible with my other handlebars. But it is so much better. Oh, why have I never done this before? Just never done it. Cruise downtown, stop signs and all, standing up. I didn't think this was a thing. Change gear, never done that much standing up before. Whoop, policeman. Just so much more confidence. Especially here, just so much more confidence. See, before, when I was like this, my elbows were locked. They were so far down. Now my elbows have some play. Throw it. Oh, let's do a walk around. Okay, so there she is. 2012 Triumph Tiger 800 XC named Sylvia. I showed you her on my goodbye video, but I didn't really give it a good, proper hello. So here's a good time. I am planning on doing adventure this year, so I'm making adventure upgrades. And these ROX risers are the very first ones. Other things that I have on my to-do list, I want to get proper bark busters, not these cheap plastic brush guards. I mean, they're better than not having anything at all. But they're kind of flimsy, and I had just if I hit something or if I go down there, they might protect a little, but not enough. So I want to get some good, bark busters that have the steel backbone to them. So that's going to be one of them. Another one is going to be folding mirrors, so I don't break these. Let's see here. Oh, I want to get an aero can, because that'll save something like 15 or 20 pounds. And that's going to be huge. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, tires. dancing shoes is what she's got. She's got like sneakers right now. These are those. That one's just toast, but so don't pay any attention. But these are Bridgestone Battle Wings. They are phenomenal on road. They're like 90-10s. I'd almost call them 95-5s. I've done some off road with them, and they've got fairly decent traction on hard packed dirt and like some loose gravel. But you start getting into like I don't want to call it sand or silt, but like loose dirt. And especially mud. You guys watched me just go down once. I just barely touched mud at Prairie City. So I want to trade in her sneakers for a pair of hiking boots. Ideally what I'd love to do is get a set of wheels for the Tiger 800 Roadie, just the on-road version, because I think they've got it's either a 19 or a 17. I'm pretty sure it's a 17 up front, and they're alloys, and they're tubeless, and I'll just get a nice set of road tires for those, and then for these wheels, I'll throw in some really aggressive knobblies, like some, what are they, TKC 80s or something like that. I was reading reviews on them. They're apparently really good off-road for these giant adventure bikes, but they wear out in like 2,500 miles. They're too expensive for me to do that. Other upgrades I'm planning on doing. Oh, I need a new chain and sprocket. My chain is, it's a little worn. My sprocket is a little worn too. It's, I've got 22,000 miles. It's probably a good idea to do that. Plus, this bike is geared really tall. Like, clutch out, just idling. It cruises at 7 miles an hour, or was that 11, 12 kph, and well, that's just too fast for some off-road stuff. So anything under that speed, I'll have to be slipping the clutch, and that's just a lot of work. So I'm thinking I'm definitely going to go 1 down up front, and I'm thinking about going 3 up in the rear. The 1 down up front might be enough. I'm going to have to do some more research. Anybody have any suggestions? I'm open to them. I've got the bars for them. I'm thinking about just getting a set of like first gear soft bags and just bunging them to that. But I have been thinking about getting the Touratech top case. I don't like that basically the top case sits about here, right? And they've got like this plate that screws into these 4 bolts, but it looks like the center of gravity is behind this set of bolts. That just seems like it's so much torque, and it'll just bounce around and fail super fast. For the Tiger 1200 and for the BMW GS is that the bracket has another like beam that attaches to the subframe, and I just don't know why they don't have that for the 800, and it bugs me. I've seen some aftermarket engine protection bars. These are the Triumph branded ones. I got them at the dealer. I just ticked the box because that's really easy to do when you're making payments. Yeah, I'll just have everything. But I've seen some that come up and over and protect this part of the radiator shroud, and it's probably a good idea. I can't really think of anything else that I want to do with it before making it roadworthy or adventure worthy. So please let me know. I really respect some of the riders out there, like Nerb especially, does a lot of adventure on a huge bike, and so he knows his stuff. And so if you watch this, Nerb, I'd like some input on tires and other bits you think I should get. So yeah, let me know. Alright, thank you guys very much for watching.